What if the ancient texts, dismissed by many as mere history, are actually a blueprint for our immediate future? What if the signs are all around us, unfolding right now, pointing to a year that will change everything? We're not talking about vague predictions. We're talking about specific biblical prophecies that, by all accounts, are on the verge of coming true in 2026. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on 3 of these chilling predictions. You'll see the evidence, connect the dots, and understand why the world as we know it is rapidly shifting. This isn't just about faith. It's about decoding the ultimate warning that humanity has ignored for too long. Are you ready to see what's truly coming? Welcome to Mysteries Behind the Scroll, where ancient prophecies meet modern reality. Our first prophecy speaks of a global convergence, a time when nations and powers, once disparate, begin to align in unprecedented ways. This isn't just about political alliances. It's about a fundamental shift in how the world operates, driven by forces many don't even perceive. The book of Revelation describes a system where economic and political control becomes centralized under a single authority. Revelation 13 speaks of a beast rising with power over every tribe, tongue, and nation. For centuries, this seemed impossible. How could one system control the entire world? But now, look at what's happening. We're witnessing the rapid acceleration of global governance initiatives, digital currencies, and interconnected surveillance systems. Think about the push for a unified global ID. The rise of powerful international bodies like the World Economic Forum, calling for a great reset. The increasing control over individual economies through central bank digital currencies. This isn't accidental. This is the groundwork being laid, piece by piece, for something far greater. The ancient texts warned of a system where no one could buy or sell without a certain mark. Are we seeing the technological infrastructure for that very system being finalized right now? Digital identity systems are being piloted across multiple nations. Biometric payment methods are becoming normalized. Cryptocurrency platforms are integrating with government oversight. And all of it is converging toward a single, unified framework. By 2026, many of these systems are projected to move from experimental to operational. The evidence is compelling. Is this just coincidence or a meticulously planned unfolding? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but hold on to that thought, because our next prophecy dives even deeper into the natural world, revealing a pattern that's impossible to ignore. The Bible speaks extensively about the earth itself groaning, a time of unprecedented natural upheaval, a prelude to greater events. These aren't just random acts of nature, they are described as signs in the heavens and on the earth, signaling the end of an age. Luke 21 describes fearful events and great signs from heaven. Joel chapter 2 speaks of the sun and moon being darkened, the earth quaking, and the heavens trembling. Matthew 24 uses the phrase birth pangs to describe increasing earthquakes, famines, and pestilences. And Revelation 8 details catastrophic environmental destruction. These aren't metaphors, they're descriptions of a planet in distress. Fast forward to today, we're experiencing a dramatic increase in seismic activity. The Ring of Fire, the massive chain of volcanoes and earthquake zones circling the Pacific, has been intensifying. Major earthquakes are occurring with greater frequency. Volcanic eruptions that were dormant for centuries are suddenly active again. Record-breaking weather events are becoming the norm. Unprecedented floods, droughts that last years, hurricanes of intensities never before recorded. Scientists are documenting these changes, but what they're calling climate crisis, the Bible called prophetic fulfillment. And then there are the celestial phenomena, solar storms that disrupt satellites and power grids, unusual atmospheric events, meteor showers and cosmic activity that astronomers struggle to explain. Could 2026 be the year these birth pangs reach a critical intensity, fulfilling ancient warnings about a planet in distress? The data, from scientific reports to historical records, paints a stark picture. The earth is crying out, exactly as the prophet said it would. The signs in the natural world are undeniable. But what about the spiritual battlefield? Our final prophecy reveals a deception so profound, it will shake the very foundations of belief. This is the one they truly don't want you to see. Finally, we come to the most chilling prophecy of all, the Great Deception. This isn't about physical events. It's about a spiritual and intellectual battle for the minds and souls of humanity. The Bible warns of a time when even the elect could be deceived, when truth is twisted and false narratives become indistinguishable from reality. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 describes a powerful delusion sent so that people will believe the lie. Matthew 24 warns of false prophets performing great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. Revelation 13 speaks of a beast that performs miraculous signs, even making fire come down from heaven, deceiving those who dwell on earth. This is cunning, strategic, overwhelming. In 2026, we are living in an age of unprecedented information warfare. Artificial intelligence can now generate hyper-realistic images and videos. Deepfake technology makes it impossible to distinguish truth from fabrication. You can see a world leader saying something they never said. You can watch events that never happened. Truth becomes subjective when reality itself can be manufactured. Spiritual movements are emerging that promise peace and unity, yet subtly undermine core biblical truths. New Age philosophies are being repackaged as enlightenment. Ancient mysticism is being sold as progressive spirituality, and all of it is designed to pull people away from absolute truth and into relativism. Are we witnessing the rise of a strong delusion that the scriptures foretold, designed to mislead billions? This prophecy suggests a master deceiver is at work, preparing the world for a final, ultimate lie. And the terrifying part is how willing people are to accept it, because the deception doesn't look like evil. It looks like progress. It looks like tolerance. It looks like the next step in human evolution. The question isn't if it's happening, but how deeply it has already infiltrated our reality. The global convergence, the Earth's groans, and the Great Deception. 3 ancient prophecies, all pointing to a critical juncture in human history, potentially unfolding in 2026. This isn't about fear, it's about awareness. It's about understanding the times we live in and preparing for what's ahead. These aren't isolated events, they're connected. The global system provides the infrastructure. The natural disasters create the crisis. And the deception convinces people to accept the solution. It's a perfect storm, orchestrated across millennia, described in texts written thousands of years ago, and unfolding in real time right before our eyes. What are your theories? Which of these prophecies do you find most compelling or most unsettling? Share your insights in the comments below. Your perspective is crucial as we collectively decode these mysteries. If you found this investigation compelling and you want to uncover more hidden truths and ancient warnings, then you must subscribe to Mysteries Behind the Scroll right now. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the secrets that shape our world. Don't be left in the dark. Join our community of truth seekers. The journey into biblical mysteries is just beginning. Click on one of these videos to continue your exploration, or check out our full playlist on end-time prophecies. Until next time, keep seeking the truth.